Okay, so I promise one day I'm going to be really good at not doing these videos like last second with terrible lighting and looking a mess and such, but this is my kid's birthday this week, so I'm going to do this right now just real quick, and then I promise I'll organize myself. But I wanted to talk about the full moon. It is technically not today. It's not Friday the 13th. It's early tomorrow morning, like 12:30ish, depending on where you are. But of course, you still get some of those full moon vibes that come through as it's growing. One of the main things I wanted to talk about is the big T-square we have going on. So this full moon is going to be conjunct Neptune. And the thing with that is Neptune is the modern ruler of Pisces. And so you just got Pisces on Pisces right there. And that's really watery. There's the intuitiveness, the synchronicity, the psychic downloads, those kind of things, the escapiness, the dreaminess, feeling stuck in your own head, all of that. And those are opposite Virgo, Sun, and Mercury. And where you usually find Sun and Mercury sitting together, you find a kind of combustiveness. So it's just hyper reactive, especially with these mutable signs. This is a really changeable air. Everything's just kind of on the flip of the moment. And also in this Virgo setup, we have two planets in critical degrees of Virgo, and that's Mercury and Venus. Sorry, like I said, I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants here. So when they're in critical degrees, the energy is hyper focused there also. And so with Virgo comes a tendency to study on the details very hard, and it can come off kind of critical. So when it's right next to our Venus, we think in critical ways and detailed ways and talk in those ways, either to or about the people we love, or our pleasures, our arts, our passion, those kind of things. And all this Virgo Pisces energy is sitting square Jupiter and Sagittarius. And the thing about that is it can kind of make it feel like you're doing all this running around and hustling to get things done. You're thinking, you're taking care of your house, you're cleaning, but you're not getting anywhere. The growth feels stalled. But you are making growth. You are getting there. It's just not so much forward feeling as you're used to, especially with the freedom of Jupiter and Sagittarius that it calls for. We're all kind of locked in our own headspace with the Virgo and Pisces. So the thing to kind of remember when you have a T-square is that if you put too much weight on any of those energies, it's going to tip and it's going to fall. What you want to do is balance that out to the fourth and missing mutable energy that we don't have, which is Gemini. So talk about it. If there's a lot of big feelings with full moons, and the thing with that is it's this super watery Pisces moon, which is kind of subconscious, soul diving type of thing. So please don't keep to yourself and isolate. Talk to people about it. Talk what you're feeling. If you want to kind of go with the energies that there are, you can kind of do some kind of artistic creative expression that allows you to get this dreamy headspaceness out a little bit, and the Virgo can do the details of that, and the Jupiter will try to make it something fun, so Sagittarius can kind of get its energy out. If you want to satisfy Virgo, make some soaps or something. I don't know. Just make sure you stimulate yourself. Make sure you don't sit and wallow and isolate, and make sure that you talk to people. And like I always say, take care of yourselves and each other.